happening.
Royal reality, royal reality, this is reality, yelele yama, yelele 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 yama, yama.
Yes, I am.
Listening, man.
Okay. I'll be speaking about unemployment, like you said earlier. Well, what is unemployment? Unemployment is not having a job, work, or a source of earning money to make a living. And I would say everyone and each person on earth would want to earn or make a living. But we have a lot of things that causes unemployment. The likes of laziness, corruption from high authorities. We have lack of entrepreneurship. We have poor educational system. Most graduates are half-baked. So that alone is another means of not giving jobs because our poor educational system was not able to give them that good education to be able to acquire those jobs. So notwithstanding, we could find a solution to those that are poor, are half-baked. That is giving them skill acquisitions, trying to empower them with their other, because I believe not everyone is meant to be in the offices and not everyone is meant to work and have a white collar job. We have other jobs that we can give those that have poor, that went through the poor educational system. And also our youths should be ready to work when given the opportunity. That is where laziness comes in. Because even if you give some of the youths jobs and some persons jobs, because they have bad character of laziness, because they have bad character of fraud, they end up getting the job but still go out of jobs because of their bad character. That boils down to our family, our upbringing. That is another factor of unemployment, because if you don't have a good upbringing, get a job, you lose it. You get a job, you lose it because you didn't have a good upbringing. I want to also talk about the corruption from high authorities. You see that some people are qualified for the job, but they don't get the job because of the corruption we have in high places. They end up giving the wrong persons the job instead of the right persons for the job. Okay, fine. You give the right person, the wrong person the job, but the person is not even putting in his best. And then the right persons that are supposed to get the job are not getting the job. And then lastly, I want to talk about solving issues of the unqualified ones. They should be given another means to go through the education if our educational system is being improved. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Moga. I like the fact that you started your presentation with definition and you started identifying stuffs. Yeah, but still, I didn't get the whole gist around your presentation. Like, you didn't break it down, you know. I didn't even understand any solution you proffered. Did you see any solution?
Yes, I did.
Which one?
I said the solution of upbringing,
Are you
bad character takes people out of jobs,
for
like laziness and fraud.
okay for
Yeah.
unemployment? It
Yes.
takes people unemployment takes people out of job.
Even if you get the job, you still go back being unemployed because of your bad character. And then you keep looking for jobs and you keep getting out of jobs. So you can't even make any
So
saving
your
out of it.
solution for that is good like
You should work on your character.
character. Okay.
Yeah.
You said something at the beginning of your presentation. You said everybody needs a
You
source
need
of
a
income.
source of income.
So you mean someone that is of age 0 to 12 need a source of income too?
Virtually everybody. Let me
Okay,
rephrase my
so
statement.
so
Yeah.
everybody 0 to 12 is thinking about a source of income.
Virtually everybody. I just rephrased my statement.
Okay, fine.
Yeah.
Probably next time you are going to identify age range.
Yeah,
Say
I should
maybe
identify
from
age range.
15 because
Yeah.
people now don't need TI too much because you're from 15 to
Sure.
but it's all good. Your presentation is fine.
Thank you.
Okay, I have a question for you.
Go ahead, please.
You said everybody should have something doing. That's one way to curb unemployment. Okay. What about people who have this zeal of starting their own business? Let's take, for example, starting a tomato factory, tomato paste making factory.
That
And
is
then the government is
entrepreneurship.
frustrating their efforts to be able to start up that factory because you need to have some sort of license to be able to run that. What is the advice you give to
I think
government on that?
they should probably get a job. If they can't get one, there are small scale businesses you can start with. When you're there are small scale businesses that don't need you to get a license and all that. There are lots of them in Nigeria. You can sell bottled water. There are people that sell pure water and they make a living out of it. Sachet water, they make a living out of it. So you can start from there, save up, and then you can even apply for business loans, and then you start off from there.
My question again,
Yeah.
I have the zeal to start up a business. I have the capital to start it up.
Yeah.
But government seems to frustrate my efforts in not like giving me the license to be able to do that. Like, for example, try getting a NAFDAC number to be able to write. You know those products, you see NAFDAC registered number, you see a number there.
Yeah.
Try getting them. So what is the advice you have to government on such? How do you think they should be able to react to
That
such
is where corruption, I
snaps?
think, comes in, which I say corruption from high authorities. Because corruption would help, also does that to people. Because if there's corruption, they don't give the right persons the NAFDAC number, they give the wrong persons. That's why we have people that are into illegal drug and whatsoever.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you too.
Thank you. Your presentation is lovely. Okay. No much movement, just accurate eye contact and all that. Thank you very much.
Thank you too.
Clap for them.